Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more.
Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about Halle Bailey, okay? There is a lot of drama going on. She just posted a picture and it caused all this mayhem, so we're going to get into it. If you're interested in her, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, go on ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, so apparently there's kind of drama going on in regards to Holly right now. It's not really drama in terms of like she did anything. She actually just posted a photo of herself, and I actually saw the original photo that she posted onto her Instagram. Nothing too crazy. People post selfies of themselves all the time. But for whatever reason, when it got to the rest of the internet, people decided to drag her randomly for no reason off of a selfie. Like everybody and their mom is going in on Holly right now, and it seems kind of random. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Normally, I will say Chloe gets dragged, and Chloe will get dragged for doing something the internet deems as cringy at the time, or maybe putting out music that, they didn't like, or, Chloe will get dragged, in my opinion, most of the time unnecessarily. Sometimes she does do cringy things, but for the most part, she just be minding her business, putting out her stuff, and she gets dragged, right? Holly normally doesn't really get dragged that much. She's like the least dragged out of the two of them. But today, for some reason, the internet decided to have a field day with her and basically call her all of these names. So I'm going to show you, I guess, the picture that kind of prompted this. So this is the selfie that she posted. She said effing with a 10, amen. And it looks like she's posting like as she's taking out her braids, and she has like fresh face, no makeup, looks like she's just chilling, lounging around her house, minding her business. I don't really know. But this photo, for some reason, caused everybody on the internet right now to drag her and also say their true feelings about how they really feel about Holly. I'm like, whoa, does it just take a barefaced selfie for y'all to tell this girl that y'all really didn't really like her? Okay, y'all. So from this photo, everybody's saying, I don't really see what the appeal is. Holly is not attractive. I don't think she's pretty at all. They started talking about her being a baby mama. They started talking about how she got a washed up ass career. They started talking about how, after The Little Mermaid, her image like completely tanked and this and that, just going in on her, right? And I'm like, whoa, where did all this come from? Like, it's very unprompted, just random like negative energy that wasn't triggered by anything in particular. Like, people just decided today was a day to drag her. Like, I was just like, what did my girl do? What did she do? They said she ain't nothing but a baby mama, that she was underneath DDG. Like, people really started saying their true feelings about Holly, and I feel like people had a certain perception of what they wanted Holly to be, right? I think people had a certain perception of what they wanted both Holly and Chloe to be, if that makes sense. So like, I feel like Holly, to like the general public and most people, she's not living up to the expectations that they set for her. So let me kind of explain. So she did The Little Mermaid, right? And some people feel as though Holly's career has not been like super, super big after that. Like, she had her, biggest moment with The Little Mermaid, and then her career has kind of been on a downward since then, because they're like, okay, she hasn't gotten like a major role since then, like a huge role since then. And also they talk about her music because she just dropped a single, right? So you would think people would be praising her for her single right now and running up her single because she just put out a brand new song and music video. I don't see anybody talking about that. All I see is people dragging her. I saw a couple people talk about it when it first dropped, but I mean, like, at this point, like, people are just dragging her. I'm like, the girl just put out music for y'all. You know what I'm saying? She's working on her career, she does things, but everybody's just dragging her. And I feel like it's because she's not living up to the expectations people set for her. I feel like they're upset. A lot of people are upset that she's with DDG. That has been like a constant complaint of Polly that I have seen ever since she got with him. And then her having a baby with him made like the fans and like the general public even more frustrated, because they're like, okay, not only do we not like your man, but you decided to have a baby with him, and then they also drag her for having a baby with him without being married to him. So they're like, oh, so you're a baby mama, you're with a guy who's just trash, who doesn't fit your image, your career is falling off. And then they're making fun of her eyes, they're talking about her eyes. I'm like, what? I whoa, dang, my girl just posted a selfie and y'all decided to read her for filth and tell her every thing that you don't like about her, and that she is not attractive, she's a baby mom, her career is a failure, she don't got no music career, she don't got no acting career. Like, people are really going in on her, and I'm like, damn, this how y'all really feel off a selfie? I take a selfie y'all don't like and the truth just comes out like that. Jeez, I'd be sitting up here looking crazy if I was Holly, but like, what? And what did I do? What prompted this shit? Like, because y'all did not like the selfie I took, that means I'm all of the above. That's wild. That's wild. So I feel like people, like I said, they have a certain perception of both Chloe and Halle, and I feel like people feel like that they have failed them in a sense, like with Chloe's music and her image, with Holly's music, her image, her career, her the acting world. People feel like they both are in places that I feel like they had a perception that they would be a lot bigger than what they are right now. And because they aren't that, people are dragging them, that they aren't as big as what people wanted them to be or anticipated them to be at this point, that they get dragged. You know what I mean? I think that the expectations were set really, 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 really high for them, and that because they fell short of that to the public, they get dragged. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all feel about that. What are your opinions on that as far as like what people are saying? Do you agree with what people are saying as far as her career and DDG and her looks and all this stuff? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some of these comments. Okay, so some comments read, I've never found her attractive anyway. Dang. But like, why say that though? Like, what caused you to say, like, that's crazy. That's a wild thing just to say off the cuff. So when did the hate train for Holly start? I'm lost. Right. It just seemed to come out of nowhere. Like, nobody was really talking to her that crazy, like, collectively. Ever since she became a baby mama to a struggling rapper, her image hasn't been the same. Ooh, that's what I'm saying. So people, I don't think that people like the image that Holly has, and I feel like they had higher expectations of what she would be at this point. These comments are unnecessary. She's naturally beautiful. You're average. You look like any other OnlyFans creator. What? Her hair is pissing me off. Saying the F word and amen in the same sentence is nasty work. All I see is Halo now. Yeah, that baby looks just like her. Beautiful little boy. I've seen batter shorties at my downtown McDonald's. What? That's crazy. I don't like when y'all be cursing and saying amen. Before you comment, ask yourself, is it nice? Is it necessary? Does it matter? Right. People are just being like mean and vicious for no random reason on a random day. That's crazy to me. Can you imagine going from Princess Ariel to Baby Mama? She disappointed me. Oh, that's crazy. But that's really none of your business though. I do get that. Like, I do get that in terms of like, oh, you had a certain image in your head that you wanted her to uphold. But at the end of the day, it's her life. It's really none of anybody's business, like what she chooses to do or who she chooses to be with, have a baby with, procreate, have a life. You know what I mean? I don't think that really has anything to do with us as fans. With those eyes far apart, we gotta subtract some numbers. So cute, even with that little chocolate chip on her forehead. Oh my goodness. Is the 10 in the room with us? Or, I'm sorry, in here with us? Oh, wow. That's so unnecessary. Like, what the heck? And Holly's beautiful. But okay. Hating on her face card when you have no profile picture is insane. Right, that's true too. That's so true. Half the people probably talking don't look better than Holly. I'm sure of it. Talking about she was under the sea the whole time she was under the meat. Oh, I don't have time to play. I don't have time to play with y'all. Sorry, y'all. I just don't see it. No disrespect. Oh, wow. So now people don't see it. So now she's just ugly. Is that really what it is? I love her ethereal looking self. Just because she's not y'all standard of botch BBL pretty doesn't mean she's not pretty. Like, is y'all cool? Right. I think Holly has a very unique look, and that makes her more attractive. Like, Yeah, she looks different, but like, so what? There's beauty in that. Yeah. Is it just me, or does she look like something you'd put on your porch for Halloween? What? These comments are crazy. How are you gonna curse and then say amen? Stop playing with God. People don't like that. I really love Holly. She's so pretty and unproblematic. You heard what the mermaid said, boo. Amen. It's crazy these hairstyles be okay. It's because it's a celebrity. Let my braids look like this and I'm getting roasted. Um, she was taking her braids out. That's why they look like that. Seeing Holly curse be so funny because not the Little Mermaid. Oh, so people have this perception of her being the Little Mermaid, and so it's like, I don't know, I guess it turns them off. Girl, Holly's a grown woman, and it's a lyric from her song, too. But maybe people just don't know that because people aren't listening to Holly's music like that. Like, outside of core fans, I don't think people are really listening to her, so maybe that's why they didn't know. Y'all don't think it's crazy how it's easy to flip flop how y'all feel about these people? Last year, y'all loved her. Now everyone hates her. Y'all need to take your bipolar meds. Right? That's what I was like. I don't remember the energy being this harsh towards her just recently. I think that's a comment at the bottom. Very spectrum. -10. What are you trying to say? You saying she looks autistic? You saying she looks acoustic? I'm autistic. Like, what's the problem? And she doesn't look autistic. Like, what? There's no look to autism, by the way. People are dumb. But really? Like, people are just being so mean. These comments are awful. Yeah, they're terrible. Someone is on their page bigging themselves up, and you guys are sitting up here with too much hate in them hearts. Eel. She's very beautiful, and if she says she's a 10, she's a 10. Yeah, she definitely is. She's pretty, but her face reminds me of an avatar. So much hate for her. Such a positive, successful, classy young black woman, but y'all will support Sexy Red and the rest of the Ratchets. Ooh. Eyes damn near on her temple. Wow. Maybe she should have kept these in the drafts. No, she shouldn't have. She looks fine. Y'all are tripping. Okay, you guys, so that was the comments. That's what people are saying. Completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. I think we have to just like let people do them and kind of get out of our heads what we want for them or the images that we want for them in terms of, oh, she's doing this, she's dating this person, her career this, or she's not married or this. It really doesn't have anything to do with us for real. Like, if you want to support them, just support them. Their personal life or whatever they got going on really don't have nothing to do with you. You shouldn't be that invested in it in terms of you don't like them because they're not doing something, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. Like, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. So anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about all of these comments though, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one.